Hey y'all, Iamdejahair here. Today I am coming to you with a new video. Today I'm going to show you how to make a custom wig. You are transferring your client's measurements to the actual canvas head. Okay, so today we are going to be working on a 22-inch circumference. You can find this GEX canvas head. This is called a canvas head. You can find this on Amazon, okay? There are many sizes that you can find, but today we're going to only focus on the circumference of 22, okay? Now, the items that you will need in order to transfer measurements is a cap. You need needle and thread. You need scissors. You need measuring tape. And you need T-pins, okay? You need T-pins. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. The first measurement that you will need is the circumference, okay? I do have a video on how to take your measurements. I will link it above, okay? But you want to take all of the measurements. Okay, you want to go ahead and take the measurements that are needed. Now, there are 6, but we're not going to be using 6, okay? Now, you already got the first measurement out of the way, okay? Now, we want to go ahead and get the front to nape measurement. You want to take your measuring tape, start it at the bottom, which is here, and go to the number 9, which is here, okay? I already have a T-pin there already, like a T-pin mark there, but I'm just going to go ahead and mark it. So this is 9, okay? Now, the front to nape, which is the front to back, the front to back, there is a center line here, okay? That is where you're taking that measurement. So you're going to start at this T-pin, the number 9, place it on top, bring this down the back, okay? Her front to nape is a 13. So you want to take a T-pin, okay? If you want to hold this in place with another T-pin, you certainly can, okay? But we are going to bring it down. You want to make sure that it is very flat, okay? This is the 13. So we are going to mark it here, okay? Now, it is on the side, so we're just going to bring it over, okay? It's a 13. Now, we can take this off. Her nape is a 4, okay? So, you want to take the number 4, okay? And you want to put the 2 in the middle, okay? Now we're moving to the nape, okay? Her nape is a size 4. So, we know half of 4 is 2. So, we're going to place the 2 on that middle line. Just like that, okay? Now, you can also mark your canvas head with measuring tape. If you would like a video on that, comment down below and I can make a video on how to do that, okay? Now, the 2 is in the middle. So, we're going to go ahead and mark it. So, the end of it is here, okay? And we are going to mark the number 4, which is here. Okay. Okay. Now, the final measurement is temple to temple. So, what you can do is get your measuring tape and you want to go to the number 8. Okay. So, you're going to start here at the 9 mark. And you're going to go to 8. Okay. Now, if you want to put a T-pin at the 8 mark, you certainly can, which will be here, okay? Now, we are measuring temple to temple. Her temple is a 15, okay? Half 15 is 7.5, but if you're not sure what that is, you can always cut it in half. And we get 7.5, okay? So 7.5 will go here. Okay, and what you're doing is just bringing it straight around, okay? Straight. Which will go here in the front and you want to do the other side. Remember, we're stopping at 15, so which is here, okay? Okay, which is there. All of your measurements are on the canvas head, okay? Okay, now you want to get your cap, okay? You want the V to be in front, okay? You want the V to be here, okay? Because they're both coming towards each other to the line, okay? So go ahead and put the cap on. Just put the cap on, all right? Now, once the cap is on, you want to locate the middle of the V and secure it with the pin, okay? So you see this mark here? You want that cap to be on that mark. So, boom, okay? Now, remember this measurement, we just want to bring it down, okay? So just pull it down just a little bit right there, okay? And then we need, now we're going to focus on the nape. So we're just bringing the cap to the mark, okay? So the pin mark is going to be there. So you're just pulling it from straight above, okay? And just bringing it down. So, and remember, everyone has different head sizes. No one has the same head size. No one has the same head size, okay? You're just bringing it forward, okay? I see the pin mark there. It's gonna go there. We're doing the same thing to the other side. Okay, again, nobody's head is the same, okay? Now, everything is secure. Everything is secure. We took all of our measurements and it is secure, okay? Now, it's time to sew it on the machine, but we can't yet because this right here is extra space. All of this is extra on the cap. All of this is just loose space that's not needed. Took the client's measurements, and from the client's measurement, there is additional space in the cap. So we have to get rid of this space because we want the cap to fit snug on the actual client, okay? We want it to fit snug, okay? We want it to fit snug. Otherwise, this would not be called a custom unit, okay? So what you can do is you can pull it forward, okay? Or you can pull it backwards. It's really up to you and what you prefer. But we can go ahead and move it forward, okay? So you're just pulling it forward, okay? Okay, you're just pulling it forward. You see how it's almost gone, but not yet. You want to pull all that extra space up or down, okay? Until you're able to pull it and it's really not nothing to pull, okay? So here's one side. You want to take your additional T-pins and just bring it forward, okay? So all this is extra space that we do not need, okay? And then you can pull it forward because it's gonna get cut off anyways once you sew on the actual closure, okay? Once the closure is sewn on, you're gonna cut the inside of the cap, okay? Okay, and you're going to do the same thing for this side, okay? You don't want to leave any gaps, okay? So you want to just go ahead and pull it forward. So here's an extra T-pin. You can secure it there. Here is another one. You can secure it here. You're just pulling it forward. Okay. And you can secure that there. Okay. Okay, now you want to take your thread and you want to thread it. Okay. I always thread it very long. You might not need it, you might. But it's better for it to be long than having to thread it so many times, okay? So you just want to start on at the end. You can pull this downwards, so this portion here. And we are just going to sew the additional we're just going to sew the additional part of the cap to the cap that is secure in the front, okay? It does not matter what stitching method that you use. It does not matter. It does not matter. As long as it is secure. So I am just going to sew this all the way around. Make sure when you are sewing the excess space that you are not going through this thick elastic. So there are two layers, okay? There's this top layer, and then under here there's a thicker layer. You don't want to go through that because that will make the cap too tight, okay? So you're just going through the first layer of this cap. So there's a band, okay? And then there's a piece of fabric that is on top. You're not going through the band, you're just going through the top portion of it, okay? So I'm going to go through it, the top layer of the band, and then I'm making sure I grab this excess space that we pull forward, okay? And I am going to sew this all the way across. Okay. I thought I grabbed black thread, but I grabbed brown. It doesn't matter because you're not going to see it. It is going to be cut off, or it is going to be covered by the bundles. okay? And this is how you take custom measurements and get rid of all of the excess space, okay? Okay, if you have any other questions, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. If you have any additional questions, make sure you do comment them down below. But this is how you take custom measurements and take away all of the excess space. Thank you so much for watching. Iamdejahair here.